What's up with you guys? You know what time it is. It is time to get into another reaction video. Someone that I've never reacted to or listened to before. Hopefully I pronounced their name correctly. Moira Dela Torre, Paubaya official music video. I'm going to be reacting to this for you guys. I just got finished reacting to Elaine Duran doing a cover to it. So hopefully if you guys have not seen Elaine Duran or don't know of Elaine Duran, you definitely want to check out that reaction video. I promise you will enjoy it. She has a very beautiful voice. But make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're new and you want to see more content released by me. Hit that thumbs up button if you want me to react to more of Moira Dela Torre. And share this video. I would really appreciate that. And if you got anything else that you would like to see me react to, just comment it below. I do read the comments. I will leave a link to the original video in the description below. Let's get into it.
Joshua, do you take Julia to be your lawful wife?
Her name kind of sounds Spanish.
From this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer,
Just saying
for
it.
poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do you part?
I do.
The last chapter. Yes, we got subtitles.
Ba't di mo sinabi nung una pa lang ako ang kailangan, pero di ang mahal. Saan nagkulang ang aking pagmamahal?
I'm used to seeing people get married where they have one another's family around and just a bunch of people. But there are moments where people, you know, propose to their significant, you know, the person they're with without anyone being around. Nothing's wrong with that, you know? I mean, people are still going to be there for the wedding. So they'll have a moment to, you know, see something. But, you know, like, I know it has to be such a great feeling to propose to someone that you love. And even though, you know, they love you and, you know, you probably have that mindset that, of course, they're going to say yes if they don't have a reason to say no, if you haven't cheated on them, or, you know, maybe they're just not ready to get married, you know. But in your head, you should always have that mindset that they're going to say yes, you know. But it just, I just can imagine the feeling of being with someone for quite a while and loving that person so much that I'm ready to get married to them and just tie one another together and just be together to death do us apart. And I know in the Philippines it's even more difficult because there's no divorce. You know, that's what you guys were saying. There's no divorce. So, you know, you have to really make a strong decision. Other than in the US, you can get married, divorce, married, divorce, married, divorce, as much as you really want to, you know, but it has to be a difficult decision to make, you know, and more thought put into it when you know that you can't do those things. Like, you have to really love that person and really see yourself with that person forever. Some people, they go and get married and they don't even know if that's really what they want to do. Some people feel as though they may love the person that they are with, but they're not in love with the person they're with. and they just would hate to lose that person and see them with someone else or happy with someone else. So they do these things, and some people regret it, but just that feeling of being with someone that you care about so much that you're ready to be married to that person and just build a family with that person. I know it just has to be a great feeling that I someday want to have that feeling. Like, I'm not one of those guys that just want to have a whole bunch of females forever and just be a hoe. And, I want to have someone that I can build with, someone that I can trust. They can trust me, and we just be happy together. And of course, I expect to have issues along the way, but I'd rather work through those issues with that person than go be with someone else and probably have even worse issues. Or, like, I'd rather stick it out and work our issues out together than me just saying, forget about this. If it's not something that you've done that has really put a damage on us, but just being with someone that you care about so much and getting engaged to them. And it's something that I want to experience one day. Definitely.
Ko napipilit ba ang tanging hiling ko lang sa kanya, wag kang paluhain at alagaan kanya.
Oh, look at the dogs.
Pagiging totoo sa tuwing mababanggit na mahal mo ako, ba't di mo inamin na merong iba? Ako ang kayakap, pero isip mo siya.
Man, like, wow. I get that has to be a very hurtful feeling to be in someone else's arms, and they're thinking of someone else. Like, they're holding you, but they're not thinking of you. They're thinking of someone else. Like, it's people that are being sexual to the person they're with, but in their mind, they're thinking to them, like, they're imagining that they're doing it with someone other than the person that they're with, someone else that's on their mind. Like, that has to be a hurtful feeling. I mean, I would hope I've never experienced that. I've never had a moment where I'm thinking of someone else while I'm with someone, because I'd rather just not do that. If I'm thinking of someone else, I'd rather let that person know right then and there and let them make their decision, and we just possibly just be friends or go our separate ways, than me continuing to be with this person, lead them on, when they're expecting one thing, but I'm thinking about another thing, like, I'd rather me tell them straightforward than me just prolonging this relationship that obviously it's not working because I'm thinking of someone else. I'd rather be honest than me just continuing to be around them, continuing to do things with them and things like that. And they're thinking like, oh, this person really loves me. He really cares about me. And, when the whole time, everything that I'm doing with you, I'm thinking about someone else. Someone else is on my mind. I don't want to do that. That will really hurt a person, and make them think of many different things, and possibly harming themselves. And, I don't like to hurt people. I don't like to hurt people at all. It's not something that it's in me to do so. I definitely don't like to lead a woman on. I mean, now there's been moments where I've been with someone and things just started to fall off within time and it just didn't work out. You know, it wasn't the same as it was in the beginning. The feelings and the emotion just wasn't the same. But not whereas though I'm around this person, I'm holding this woman and I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm thinking about a whole completely different woman. Like, I can't, I can't do that. You know, I can't. But that will really hurt someone.
Ako masaya ka sa piling niya. Hindi ko na pipilit pa. Ang tanging hiling ko lang sa kanya. Huwag kang paluhain at alagaan ka niya. Ba't di ko naisip na merong hanggan?
I honestly feel like this is real. Like, my eyes is getting red, you guys, and I'm not trying to get emotional. But like, this feels like, you know how when you crying, it's like you could barely see because of your tears, and like, I can barely see right now, you guys, but this feels so real. This doesn't even feel like it's a music video. Like, their acting and things are so real that this just feels like I'm actually there. I'm watching this like go on. Like, I'm actually there. That's how I feel watching this. Like, these scenes and things, it just seems so real.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Josh. I'm sorry na pagod ako. I'm sorry na wala ako. Natakot ako kasi hindi kita mahanap noon. Binigay ko lahat. Binigay ko sa'yo lahat. Naubos lang ako. I'm sorry. Nasaktan kita.
Sorry. Sorry kung wala ako nung mga panahon kailangan mo ako. Sorry kung wala ako nung kailangan mo ng mga kapitan. Sorry kung hindi kita naprotektahan.
Okay, maybe I should save this for last, you guys, because I have other reaction videos to do. I didn't think this would be as emotional as it is and touch me the way that it is. But maybe I should have saved this for the last reaction video instead of me having to get through my other videos after this one. But this, the acting and things like this, I love watching movies like this. So seeing a music video like this, I just love it. The acting, this just seems so real, you guys. And I've not seen music videos that have touched me the way this one is.
Di man lang kita na-protekta. Takot ako. Sobra. Pero gusto ko nandun ako. Gusto ko nandun ako nung nasasaktan ka. Pero wala. Siguro dahil alam ko na rin na hindi talaga tayo para sa isa't isa.
Sinubukan naman natin, di ba? Lalaban naman natin, di ba?
Tried. Gusto ko mag-thank you sa'yo sa lahat ng memories na binigay mo sa akin. Hindi man natin nagawa yung mga pangarap natin. Masaya na ako sa mga pinagsamahan natin. Masaya ako na masaya ka.
Gusto ko maging masaya ka rin. Thank you.
Sometimes it's good to end on a good note, you know? To just close chapters instead of, I see so many relationships of people ending on a horrible note where they just hate one another and they never let it go. It's great to end on a good note. Even with me and my ex, we've had our moments and we were together for a very long time. But it got to a point where we felt like this was coming to an end. And it was difficult. It was like we're so used to being around one another, sleeping, waking up to the other person, and, you know, going shopping together, buying gifts to one another, and just doing so much together, going different places together, that we felt like we're no longer going to be doing that. You know, we're going our separate ways. But I'm glad that we ended on a good note, you know, where I'm happy for her. She's happy for me. You know, whatever she do or whoever she's with, it has nothing to do with me. It doesn't affect me. You know, I'm happy to see that she's happy. Whatever I do or whoever I'm dealing with, it has nothing to do with her. And I'm sure she's happy for me in whatever I do or decisions that I make or whoever I'm with, you know, and her family still keeps in contact with my family, you know, on Facebook and things like that. So it's like it's no hate there, you know. Everyone still are able to get along, even though we don't see one another. But if I honestly wanted to contact her or, you know, FaceTime her, anything, I know she's going to answer. You know, it's not like, and she knows that I'm going to answer if she calls. So it's like, it's no hate. It's no two people that were once together and now they hate each other. And I see so many relationships like that. Two people that seemed so perfect for one another, and then all of a sudden they got so much hate towards one another. I've seen two people be together, right? And they end on a bad note that wasn't even that serious, but they end on a bad note. That guy go and be with someone else later down the line, and that woman go and have her brother or someone she knows go and jump that guy for being with someone else when they ended. Y'all are no longer together. Y'all ended on a bad note, and you wasn't trying to get your brother or his friends to do anything when you guys ended. But now, 8, 9 months later, because that person is with someone now you want to have your brother and his friends do these things. Like, some relationships end on just a toxic note. And it's so many more stories that I've seen, so many different things that come along with couples breaking up and no longer being together and ending on a good note. So I'm glad that I don't have any of those situations, where it's like we hate each other. But I'm loving seeing this because it shows other couples how, things should honestly end, regardless of what this person did or what that person did. Sometimes you just gotta let go. Maybe not for the other person, but even if it's just for yourself, to just release stress, release pain, and so much more. Sometimes you just gotta let go, just for yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ako ka. Gusto ko malaman mo na pinapatawad kita.
Pinapatawad din kita.
Forgiveness. The world would be such a better place if people learned how to forgive more. And it took me a while to learn how to forgive. But once I started to forgive more, I seen myself being less angry, having less of a temper, and just feeling so much better, feeling more positive in life when I started to let go. But when you hold on to everything, it builds up to the point that you can't hold on to any more because you have so much that you've already been holding on for a long time. Sometimes you just gotta let go. You have to forgive. And even if you forgive, it doesn't mean forget. Never forget. But just forgive and move forward. When you hold on to so much, it's not good for your health at all. You just gotta let go. You just gotta forgive, but never forget.
Kailangan ko. Take care of yourself. I need to.
Ako yung nauna, pero sa ang wakas ay kita naman sa iyong mga mata kung bakit pinili mo siya. Mahirap labanan ang tinadhana, pinapalaya,
I'm not crying, it's allergies.
Paubaya ko na sa kanya.
Man, This music video needs an award. The acting, the directing, everything about this was on point. This music video, this song deserves an award, a Grammy. This was top notch, man, and I really enjoyed this, you guys. I'm so glad that I reacted to this. Thank you for those of you requesting that I react to this, because this was a great moment to remember. This is something that I love the song, I love the music video, but I wouldn't play it too often just because of the emotion that I know it's gonna make me feel every time. You know, just even if I was to watch this 3-4 more times, I'm still gonna have that same emotion seeing this. This is something where the emotion sticks, you know, not something where you watch it. Yeah, it's emotional the first time, but then once you get into watching it and listening to it the 5th, 6th time, where it's like, oh, you know, I already watched this. This is something, it's gonna stick. It's gonna bother you. You're gonna be emotional each time that you listen to this. This was just a great song, you guys. I really enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're new and you want to see more content released by me. Hit that thumbs up button if you want me to react to more of Moira Dela Torre, and share this video. I would really appreciate that. And if you got anything else that you would like to see me react to, just comment it below. I do read the comments. I will leave a link to the original video in the description below. I hope you have a great day, night, whatever time that you're watching this video. Stay positive, stay safe, continue to pray and have faith each and every day. Keep your head up no matter what you're going through in life. I'm out, you guys. Peace.